to the red corner. Make some noise for Mush Aslani.
Mush Aslani versus Lukasz Szala, our main event of the evening.
Chocolate starfish.
We don't get enough Limp Bizkit anymore, Steve.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Apparently they released a new album a week ago.
We're just gonna talk over each other this whole entire match.
You can't hear me anymore.
I don't want to say too much on the stream, but man, Will Haycock's impressed me.
Oh,
and we've got the Iranian renegade, Mush Aslani.
What action we've had, Steve. It's been one of the absolute best Battle Arena cards I've had the pleasure of working with your good self. We've had knockouts, we've had finishes, we've had some beautiful submissions and grappling showcases, and now we have our main event of the evening, Mush Aslani versus Lukasz Szala.
Honestly, I want to kind of point out something about Will Haycock. So usually I'd interview the fella, and usually we talk about some cool stuff. I try to get his dad in there and all sorts of stuff because I love his dad. Just talking to his mom and his nan who have been sitting behind us the entire night. Just lovely people, really. But Will left absolutely everything there. He was unable to do his interview. He was just exhausted.
Yeah.
He gave everything. He dealt with the nerves, the adrenaline, etc., and he squeezed the life out. But that's all I'm going to say because that was some mad hops there from Mush Aslani.
Is that Fabian Edwards in his corner? Bellator.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Contender.
This is Renegade against BST, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Make some noise for Lukasz. Polish Hammer Szala.
Woohoo. Yeah.
They're pumped.
Mush Aslani is ready to go.
I love this guy, man. I love him. From his bowl haircut to his just awesome.
Built like a truck as well.
This is going to be, I don't want to make predictions,
That's
but I don't think it's going the full
round.
15 minutes, bro. I don't think it's happening all 3 rounds.
I don't think it's going 15. Lukasz is so, the thing is Lukasz has been able to out-muscle. He's a very technical fighter, so of course I'm not taking anything away from him, but he has been able to out-muscle and out-physical a lot of his opponents in the amateur division. But he's not going to out-physical Mush Aslani. He's going to have to be technical with that physicality and with that athleticism. And that's the big test for Lukasz Szala in this fight.
Yeah, I've seen, the wrestling has always been the difference with Lukasz Szala. He's shown good awareness of submissions, and he's able to get them.
Mush is dancing in the corner.
I think this is a very popular Polish song. I see a lot of people singing it.
Lukasz Szala, Mush Aslani, the main event of the evening. And quite often, sometimes here in Birmingham, Steve, you see a lot of the crowd go when they've seen their fighter, but everyone has hung around for this main event because we both know, everyone knows that both these fighters are so game and so talented. I mean,
are they ever?
I could watch Mush Aslani like shadow wrestle doing shots all day. The speed of that. The speed.
The Polish Hammer versus the Iranian standout.
This is going to be a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. This contest is sponsored by Physical Supplies. Introducing first the fighter in the red corner, weighing 77.1 kilograms, with a professional record of 2 wins and 2 defeats, representing Renegade MMA and Iran. Which will be Mush Aslani.
Electric atmosphere, Steve. Electric.
Oh yeah, it's exactly what you want. Main event face.
National record of one contest and one win. Representing PST and Poland. This was for Lukasz, Polish, Szala. And from Szala, Alan Jackson.
Here we go, Steve.
Hell yes. Here we go, main event. You know it's going to be absolute fireworks, or as we like to say, chaos. Because anything can happen. Look at the stare. Look at that stare down. Why didn't I catch that? They
Lukasz
gotta be
Szala
pushed back.
versus Mush Aslani. Lukasz Szala in the
I'm
red
just
and
gonna
black.
give people a heads up. Here
Mush
we go.
Aslani in the green and black.
They're going to collide. Polish hammer. Hard to film and record at the same time. You're doing really well.
Here
Big
we
kick
go.
misses for Szala. Szala
Szala.
lands.
Yeah, landed a nice kick there, leg kick. Mush picking the jab.
Aslani is very side on here.
Yeah.
He'll be biting on feints
Oh,
already.
nice calf kick.
Szala's already biting on the feints.
Yeah, almost taekwondo stance from Mush. Oh, big power in that right hand, but he's been. This is what we've seen before from Lukasz Szala, just the physicality.
And they just kind of chucked him to the ground there. Just incredibly powerful as the Polish prince.
Yep. Oh, look at Lukasz just dragging him away from the cage so he couldn't walk, get back to his feet. Lukasz going to try and pass now, keep him down, but he's leaving his arm behind. He could get triangled.
I've seen him be susceptible to triangles before when he fought Dan Dean about 2 years back now. This is really hard to actually elevate somebody with this.
Yeah, it's difficult, especially someone as big and physical as Lukasz Szala. It's going to be hard to get any movement to sweep him either way. But he does have the arm wrap. I mean, if you want a butterfly sweep, you want to wrap the arm and get to the side. But he's not even getting halfway through the sweep at the moment. And Lukasz Szala is very aware of it. He's using his weight placement to kill it. Oh, that's the difference, Steve. Oh, close.
He's right back into full guard. This has been Lukasz Szala's game, though. He's always been stifling from the top position.
He's got to watch that arm wrap. We're going to see Mush try and use it to maybe set up a triangle. Alan Jackson not being very patient with them. Oh, Lukasz Szala trying to get the arm free so he can start the ground and pound going. Mush throwing up triangle attempts after triangle attempts. Lukasz landing power. Oh, see, Lukasz made the same mistake there. They just put his right arm on the mat, which once again gave Mush that overwrap. He's kind of given up on the overwrap now. Lukasz needs to get his hands off the mat and onto the body of Mush to be able to hold him down.
He gets up to the cage, and now he's walking, and now
Mush reversing position.
I was wondering if we were about to see Lukasz Szala on his back for the first time at Battle Arena.
Oh, maybe still, Steve, maybe still. It's a wrestling exchange. Mush with a takedown.
There we are. And we see, he's transitioning to the back really well.
Lukasz Szala giving up the back position. He's only got one hook, and the cage is stopping Mush getting a second hook.
And Szala's got his head kind of wrapped, and now he's
Oh,
sneaking that hook
hooks,
around.
Both hooks, Steve.
Lukasz. I see him
He is
locking
trying
a
to
body
work
triangle.
under
There's a
that
body
chin.
triangle being locked here by Aslani.
Yeah. Szala's standing up.
Oh, it's got to be
Not
just
always
digging the
wrong thing
ribs,
to do.
especially after he
Mush
works
is falling
so.
off the side.
This is the hard bit. He's kind of gone all in on that triangle.
I like standing up when someone's in a body triangle, Steve. It seems like a mad thing to do, but it's very hard for them to finish.
And it's going to be very hard.
Oh!
He's on the chin.
How tight is he squeezing the head? How safe is Lukasz Szala?
I don't
It's
think
all
he
about
is.
his chin position. Oh, he's given up. He knew he didn't have the correct grip. Don't want to blow his arms out.
Quite have it. Just didn't quite have it there.
Lukasz
minute
Szala is
and a
in
half
a world
left
of
still.
trouble. But he no longer has his feet triangled, Steve. He might be able to get out of this. He's trying to re-get the body triangle.
No, he's going
Oh, he's got it now.
Gonna
Lukasz
slip
Szala
off.
back to being squeezed.
Yeah, he's going to drive his hips in, I think. Try to get more pressure into that diaphragm and kind of give that up. He's got to watch the back of the head here. Alan Jackson's all over that. He's trying to use it to sneak a hand in. There we go. We got the lock again. He's in a better position. Can he twist the neck?
He's pushing the elbow off. No, it's not there. 50 seconds. Can Lukasz Szala survive?
5 minutes is a long
Not
time.
only is he surviving, but he's carrying Mush on his back. Oh, he postured up there, so trying to get some big ground and pound going to Mush Aslani.
He's on the neck.
Trying so hard
again.
to get under the team. He's falling off again a little bit. Look at that. Lukasz grabbing the neck, pulling forwards.
There's a lot going on here.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay, he's back on the neck again. They're hand fighting, 20 seconds remaining.
Steve.
Looks like he's going all in. Is Aslani? Maybe he's aware of the time.
Oh, again, Lukasz turns around. Could have finished the round on top. Crowd going mad. What a round. What a round, Steve.
Jeez, now that is professional fighting for you folks.
Oh, Lukasz wobbling on his feet. I don't know if it was the exhaustion or how tight some of those chokes were, but Mush is looking very fresh compared to Lukasz.
I think that's got to be Aslani's go-to right now.
Yeah.
This is not a regular professional fight. Szala only wants to stay on top. He only wants to double leg you and stay on top. You got to keep him away and then take him down yourself. Because honestly, he looked, and this is going to be my criticism, maybe it's unfair, I haven't seen very much from Szala other than trying to grind you up against the cage. He does, I've only seen him fight a couple of times, but it's always been that kind of style. And as a wrestler myself, good to take somebody down, but then you must smash. Okay?
Channeling your inner Khabib. I mean, Lukasz has looked so good before, but this is a big step up. And it's not just a big step up in rule set, it's a big step up having someone who is as physical as he is. Or at least similarly physical.
I think drunk Polish fans are the best fans. Oh, Aslani looking fairly loose is Lukasz Szala. So Aslani's got the power to keep him off.
Tired, Steve. Oh, lovely spinning back kick.
Oh, there we go.
Shot.
Steaming in. Can both stay composed. They're both just trading in the center of the cage.
Bombs. Oh,
there we go.
nice
Aslani
shot.
back on the legs again. Can he get them together? He does, and he takes him right back to the mat. Passes easily.
Great shot.
Can he get to mount here?
The speed on that takedown, Steve, was impressive.
Yep. He ate a couple, and then boom.
I mean,
back to the control position.
I know
Szala doing well.
This is professional MMA ranks, but the striking looks a little bit amateurish from both men.
I think they just got drawn in.
Yeah, they just got drawn into a brawl.
And they're both grapplers, right? So it's going to be.
And they're both like,
if
you look way more technical before both of them. Lukasz trying to wall walk out.
Yeah, he is going to.
Nearly worked. Oh, just walked himself into side control. Lukasz needs to use some of that. Oh, he's going for the Dagestani hand job, Steve. Oh, he missed it. He's trying to catch the wrist.
Oh, he
Mush
stepped
going
himself.
for mount.
Stepped himself into half guard there.
Yeah, but I think that's smart, Steve. Some of the half guard is better than side control at holding the person down. You can lock them into half guard even though you're on top. And that's what he's doing. He's going Khabib style, tie up the legs.
A lot of pressure here with that.
Out now. This is it. This is the first time we've seen Lukasz on the receiving end of being the kind of.
Is he stepping over? One. I think he's stepping over to mount.
Stuck, Steve.
Oh.
Cage walking again.
Szala grabbing the cage, had to be warned there.
Szala almost out.
Gets pulled back again, I think. And this is going to be tough now because his head is exposed.
Got a bridge off there. He can get a massive bridge if he drives off there, Steve. He's going to be able to push so hard.
Aslani's just trying to settle himself so he can start attacking with elbows, I think, here. Szala doing well to hand fight. Aslani's got to be very careful to avoid the bridge here.
Let's go for a buggy choke, Steve. I don't think Lukasz does buggy chokes.
He's just trying to trouble him.
Oh, the corner of Lukasz asking him just to hold to get stood up. Oh, interesting, Steve. An interesting grip to get from the bottom. Tight squeeze from Lukasz.
This will be interesting if it gets
That'd
the
be
finish
a
here.
weird
I've never seen anything like this.
Anaconda choke from the bottom. At the very least, he might better use it to get out.
Opening up, Aslani's opening up with some
Oh, it's gone belly down. He's got to be careful as Lukasz Szala.
A little bit lack
He's got to turn, he's got to turn, he'll be on top. Lukasz Szala reverses the position. Can he do some damage with 1 minute 46 seconds left? Lukasz did so well. He's listening to his corner, being patient, and now he's got himself back on top. An excellent cornering from Danny Batten and the team at BST, giving him great advice. Not just screaming bridge like we see some of the other teams, but being patient. They're calling from elbows. Now he's trying to trap the arms. He's got a crucifix.
Crucifixing, he's able to, in this. Oh, we've seen Aslani be so strong for me. He's got the underhook and he
Mush
stands all the way up.
Back. Lukasz trying to stop that power underhook. I think his favorite.
We're seeing a fight of two of the baddest ass wrestlers in their gym.
Yeah.
And it's who's going to be there? Who's going to be the baddest? Who's the baddest tonight? Who's the best tonight?
Yeah. This is two men that have not very often physically pushed around in the gym. Lukasz's team pleading with him to get out this
We got
position.
extra cornermen here. This is the danger here. Kind of using it as a Kimura trap. We got 50 seconds left.
It's very...
Aslani doing well to stay side on here with the posture.
It's gonna be... Oh, elbows, nice. But Mush coming up on top.
And he is on the back. Is he going to finish on the back again?
Yeah, because Lukasz is throwing those elbows, it gave Mush a little bit of a moment to reverse the position.
He needs to just focus on getting the back here, really, if he wants it. Or get off. And I think stand up and knee him and knee or something on the way out.
Sneaking out, coming on top.
Kimura.
He's got the grip to save him. 10 seconds left in round 2. Aslani gets the hook, second hook, for only 5 seconds, doing some damage. 2 rounds down, 1 to go. Woo!
2 rounds, arguably Aslani's. Something big has to change.
Yeah, I think there's a good argument.
Aslani looks absolutely exhausted, though.
Lukasz reversed the position, but Aslani got the takedowns. Mush's corner as well is saying 2 rounds.
So this will be interesting. What is Aslani going to do? How is he going to end up back? Alan. So there we go. We got some interesting. Well, it's again. Is it going to be the difference of the corners? Are the corners going to be the difference in this fight? Is there something that they can tell Lukasz Szala right now that's going to help him get the finish? They're telling him to breathe. They're telling him to maintain position. But all both fighters seem to have is top position.
Well, I think Lukasz maybe needs to start playing some boxing, being 2 rounds down, and try and keep this on the feet for a little bit. And Mush is 2 rounds up. You know, if I was in his corner, I'd be, let's set up with the hands. He's got such a good shot with such pace on it, takedown. I want him to take down and stay on top, not risk position. Crowd here, electric in Birmingham. Got a nice mix of all the different supporters all mixed together, which is good.
Yeah, all the Polish camp is in the Aslani corner. Aslani's got the crazy eyes going. I think you're right, Chris. I think Szala lets his hands go.
Yeah. He's got to throw some bombs to Szala.
Because he can, you know, you got to be worried. You give up a 10-8 round. This is, you know.
Mush looking for the counter right. He's got the deer in the headlight eyes
I think Szala's a little faster now.
Yeah, maybe better condition of the two. His corner pleading for him to show shots, but he's so tired. And he's also so fearful of getting countered. Nice jab from Szala.
Aslani, I think, is just, he's just waiting.
He's just
waiting
to shoot, isn't he?
Yep, waiting for the right hand so he can shoot in. And he's doing really well. He's doing the whole Jordan Burroughs, head in the middle of the chest, attacking both.
Oh, left hook from Szala.
Shakes it off.
Right overhand, right from Szala.
Oh!
Calf kick from Mush.
That was cool. Nice calf kick.
Calf kick got him wobbled. Oh, Szala shoots.
Oh, sits into it.
I'm not sure tactically if that was the best idea, but he's on top.
All right, calls from that corner to end it.
Yeah, they got to.
Calls from the BST corner. They're telling to end it, and they're back with Lukasz Szala doing a lot of head position and power here. But again, we haven't seen him be in any finishing positions yet. It's Aslani who's been in the finishing positions on the back twice in this fight.
Yeah. Lukasz is looking to pass, trying to get to dominant position where he can do some damage. Mush is doing a Kimura trap, very smart. It's going to make it very hard for Lukasz to come on top and do much damage without risking that Kimura.
What an awesome fight.
For our main event.
Just like a combat jiu-jitsu fight. There's a reason this is the main event.
Yeah.
They could draw, that's for sure.
Mush has got a Kimura trap. It's going to make it so hard for Lukasz to get anything. So what I mean by that is, if you look at, it's hard in the camera shot we've got going on here, but you can't see it, but Mush has got the arm in a key lock there. Oh, but he's lost it.
He had to let it go. I think he was just smashing him in the liver.
Yeah. Lukasz has got to get some damage going, but it's still got 2 minutes 40 and still a long time left in this round.
Is Aslani going to have the power to stand up with that underhook like he has?
Yeah.
Is that is going to be the difference. He's not even digging the underhook on the right-hand side like he should be.
If it carries on like this, Lukasz
Oh, good.
could be
Lukasz solid
want
there.
another round. But
Yeah.
it's a good, I mean, it's a very good chance Mush is up 2 rounds to nothing. Lukasz has got to try and find a way to finish. Lucas's team is screaming for a finish. Lukasz has got to find a way to get some posture, get some ground and pound B, some dynamic movement going.
There you go. He's got the underhook now. Does he have the power?
Oh, leg
Does he
lock
have the
from
heel hook?
Aslani. Toe hold. Heel
Oh,
hook
we were
versus
so
toe
excited
hold.
there for a second.
I
Chris.
was. A bit of a leg lock aficionado.
He's got the guillotine, but doesn't have the hands together. Let's see if either can mount any offense. We got the butterfly hooks in there. Kind of reminiscent of the first round.
90 seconds left, Steve. Can Lukasz get anything going? I mean, it's been in all Lukasz's round, but he's 2 rounds down. Lukasz's corner screaming for a stand-up. But Mush is doing the right thing. I mean, he almost just wants to keep him
just
down here in
stifling him
butterfly
now.
guard,
Look,
doesn't
big
he? He's
lift.
going for a heel hook, Steve. It's pretty
It might
deep.
be tight. I think he's got it.
Pretty deep.
Can he get the rotation? Can he not slip off? This is so tight right now. Szala digging for something of his own here. They're very heel. Oh, he's got the ankle lock.
Toe
Kind
hold
of.
versus heel hook.
He's really got to rotate and close his hips, doesn't he?
Oh.
Just squeeze his knees.
Oh,
I think Szala's given up
Steve,
on
I
his
don't like
own.
watching it. Good
Can he
leg
co-
lock
can he
attempt
come up
from
on
Mush.
top? No. 2 fight-ending attacks there, possibly.
30 seconds left, Steve, in this absolute barn burner of a fight.
That was cool. There he goes. Is he going back for it again? Awesome setups there.
Yeah, really good butterfly setups to the leg lock. And it's bravery as well, not to try and just use it to stand up, but transition to that submission. Mush
Oh, this is
winning.
going to be interesting. Go to the judges' scorecards. I foresee a bit of disappointment here.
It's got to be 2-1.
And
What a
that's it.
fight.
We go all
What a
3
fight.
rounds.
What
15 minutes
action.
passes. Action.
Action,
I
Steve.
love it.
Edge
Both
Bastard goes crazy.
fighters with their hands in the air. Both fighters with their hands in the air. And obviously, maybe?
We've had crazy decisions before, Steve.
Oh, we do have Marty Wolf.
Marty Wolf's usually pretty good.
Yeah, he's good. I know. We give him some shtick, but he is my favorite.
I think it's one of those weird things, you know, of this is a sport. It's not a sport where the guy who's on top at the end is the winner. That's a playground fight. This is a sport with a scoring criteria, with rounds, and you win rounds. And definitely there was no 10-8 rounds, certainly not even close. So I had it 10-9, 10-9, and then 9-10 the other way. I had 1 round to Salza, 2 rounds to Mush.
I don't really know, though. I don't know
know.
because Lukasz Szala was almost finished there with the heel hook.
Yeah, well,
Twice.
but he was on top.
Takedowns. I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't do a lot on top. Didn't really hit him much.
That's the
The
problem,
heel
right?
hook was
When
good.
you're on top, you got to do something, right? And he had that moment of brilliance there in the third
I mean,
round.
for getting the takedown, controlling the position. I still think 2-1. That's my guess.
Okay.
It'll be a split decision.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for a great contest for our main event. So after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. And all 3 judges have it for a unanimous decision for the fighter in the red corner, Mush. And please make some noise for Lukasz, Szala.
Sign off. Let's go. Gotta catch this shit. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, from everybody here at Battle Arena, we'd like to thank you for being such a great crowd tonight. Have a safe drive home, and we'll see you next year.
I'm here with your winner in the welterweight division, Mush Aslani. Mush, it was an incredible fight, back and forth. Was your wrestling really the difference? Did you think it was always going to be the difference against Lukasz Szala?
Oh, he was very strong guy. First of all, I'm Mush, not Mush. Mush is a rat.
Mosh. I got you, bro.
Lukasz was a hell of fighter. Very strong. I swear to my life, I never fought anybody as strong like him. I thought I'm gonna beat him in his strength, but he was strong. And my gloves, I couldn't fucking finish the rear naked choke. They were too big. And also, I gassed, man. No excuse, I gassed.
Well, you didn't look too much like it. You almost had the choke in. Are we going to have you back here on Battle Arena? Do you want to fight for us again?
Hey, give me the belt. Give me the belt.
Let's make a professional belt here at Battle Arena for the
why not?
welterweights. I think they deserve it.
No, I deserve it, bro.
Oh, you go talk to James.
James.
Anyway,
Nobody fought like this. Or me or Luka need the belt. I would rematch him for a belt. Yeah.
possible rematch in the future.
Yeah.
Mush, Aslani, thank you very much.
Thank you so
that was an
much,
awesome fight.
Battle Arena is one of the best show. I really appreciate everything. Thank you.
Well, go enjoy Mush Aslani, folks. He's your winner tonight.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
All right, Chris. Well, that finishes off our event here at Battle Arena, here at Edgbaston Stadium. I've got to say, probably my highlight of the night is Will Haycox winning his debut, and just having his family behind us. You could just tell the positivity there. And I got to put you on the spot. What's your moment of the night?
Well, I think my moment of the night was George Caruana. It's a bit of a veteran of this show, and he's come through. He's had losses, he's had wins, but he's got that real spirit of a martial artist where every time we see him, he's getting better and better. He's improving. He's showing a different skill set, real physical today as well. And that's what I love. It's almost like it's like a movie. It's like an inspirational, motivational story for someone to come through, and that really motivates me. He's not just some freak athlete. He's just someone that works damn hard at it, and that's what I love about this sport, and it's what I love about mixed martial arts. We've had an incredible night of action here at Edgbaston, and we hope to see you all at the next event. It's good night from me.
And it's good night from me.
It's good night from all the team here at Battle Arena.